We can do a full game this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey guys, welcome back to stream. We are doing Monster Prom now. So, gonna be doing a full game this time. Last time we only did
Hello, everyone. We're back.
Short one.
Hope everybody enjoyed their break.
Yep.
You all set?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Let's go. Full game?
Full game.
Did you want to narrate this time or me?
You can narrate this time. I narrated last time.
Bit of water there.
Yep.
Spooky High, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But as always, willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Of course, my girl. Yeah, I can spell.
Sweet!
Your turn.
And I'm gonna be my girl.
I'm gonna munch in between, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
What, life mukbang? No.
You're gonna stuff your face.
Here we go!
Let me get my water. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. I can move.
You'll see, Josh.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who, cute as she was, genocidal. Damien LeVay. What?
Nothing.
Oh, did you want to read? Yeah, go ahead.
Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Liam de Liancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
It was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? We had only 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Teen Wolf, hot or not? Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest top quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more! We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Did you do it with the DLC?
Pretty sure I did.
Okay.
Well, no, I'm not sure, because, like, it loaded up as, the second term, but I don't know if it actually played the second term.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. We'll see. If we get new characters, we'll...
Okay. Snap.
Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We had this question before.
Yeah, I need smarts, charm, and fun because I want calculus too.
I want to get Liam, but I forgot to look up his stats again. Give me 1 moment, guys. There we go. Here we go. Long, I need smarts and creativity. So, whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin, you put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. You create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical challenges, and voter turnout would increase and you would turn a profit. Don't remember which one it was. So smarts and creativity. This
one. Okay. I think it'd be... I don't know.
Oh, damn.
Oh. Okay.
School is outdated and lame. We need a new school subject ASAP. Critical thought. I mean, damn, this country could really use a subject like that in schools. Yeah. How to correctly punch a crocodile without terrible consequences. Turning people into your puppets through emotional warfare and deception. That's a 0 right there.
Yeah, I was gonna go the same one actually. Okay, good. It is smart.
What would be a killer accessory?
Okay. All right.
Hold on.
Right.
Well, my mom's here. Sunglasses at night. A necklace with your name on it, in case you forget. That's got shiny armor, fancy brass knuckles, coolness itself. Fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Oh, I don't know. I guess sunglasses at night because that's kind of hipstery, right?
Yeah. Fuck, I'm just gonna go shiny armor.
Nope, I got Molly. Oh no.
I got Miranda on that one. Fuck.
Everything's wrong.
Everything is wrong. Main reason I
Okay.
wanted Calculaster is because it's fucking Jacksepticeye.
Loading.
Let's go.
There it goes.
There you go.
So smarts. Okay, what's happening? Hold on. Oh, I think I'm disconnecting. Hang on.
No.
There we go.
There you go.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Should I go smarts or theater? Let's go theater.
Okay.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have decided to descended to I can't read, Trina. Give me 1 second. Descended to give you, figuratively, oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring, unlike mine right now. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity.
Okay.
Later that night, you head out to the club with Polly and Liam. Using your fake IDs, also known as Polly's boobs, you have no problem getting in the door. The real trouble begins when you get to the bar and Polly starts teasing you.
Ugh. Lame.
I'm telling you, boy, you've got no game. And I'm telling you that I reject the ludic sexual paradigm underlying your assertion. Assertion? Yeah. All I'm saying is that if you're really as close as you act all the time, you should have no problem getting digits from that gender indeterminate locust swarm down at the end of the bar. Well, of course I could, if I wanted to. But you see, the key to my allure is that I don't want anything. Sounds to you like Liam's just scared. You decided to go over there and show them both. It's done by putting yourself in insect pheromones. Don't go after people, make people go after you. Dancing so hard that you also separate into a cloud of locusts. I'm gonna say coating yourself.
Oh.
Hey, I passed it. You pull out the spray bottle of locust sex pheromones that you keep for just occasions. You spritz it all over your most intimate areas. The hot young locust swarm at the other end of the bar immediately takes notice. You talk all night about your hopes and dreams. Turns out the locust swarm wants to be a veterinarian. When you excuse yourself to go to the bathroom, Leon catches you by the arm. Hey, not that I care or
Not
anything,
bad.
but do you think you could loan me some of those locust sex pheromones? No reason. Looks like Liam's got a fetish. You gain 2 charm and 1 smile.
Let's do this!
Okay, so I need charm.
I have no idea. Oh, you can scroll over it and it shows you.
Okay.
Or it used to, anyway.
I don't know. I also need money.
That would be the library.
Yeah, library. Okay, that day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam?
Right?
You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. I need 3 more.
Hey. You see Liam and talking to Miranda. Miranda, I can read, looks confused, and Liam looks frustrated. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Ugh, yuck.
But I simply do not understand this art you are describing. Say that the art piece is a bathroom? No. For the 100th time, the art piece is the experience of going into a bathroom, thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposely gave the room number of the bathroom as the number for the exhibit. I can read. Even though there was a full room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building, it was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty. You know, the man in the moon, the face on Mars, all of Pluto, art such as grand scale.
So mainstream.
Bah, that's not art. That's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think the bathroom sounds like art. But how are we supposed to discuss art if we can't even agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone could come along and provide a satisfying definition of art. I would be so pleased. You've got this, no problem. It's so simple.
Art is a method for making worthless things into very expensive things. I think that's what Miranda would want.
Oh, how majestic.
Yes, okay.
Oh, how true. Mars was just a bunch of sparsely populated red rock before Giblet Grinston completed his masterpiece. After that, he was able to sell it to the
Arcturians?
Arcturians
I
for
guess.
$1 trillion doubloons. The Martians weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art.
Not bad.
That last bit is the only part of what you're saying that I agree with. So that's what happened to life on Mars. You gained some knowledge about the solar system and 2 smarts and a charm.
Trade places.
Yeah, people not gonna be.
Yeah, I have Josh.
So I guess we can do the challenge, yeah?
Yeah. Everybody chooses an animal. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay. Dolphin.
I'm gonna pick dog.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how strongly you would avoid eating this animal. Start debating now.
Why the hell would you eat a dolphin?
Why the fuck would you eat a dog?
China doesn't.
Yeah, but so does they say also eat dolphin. What? Every place eats dolphin.
Oh, dolphins are cute.
So are dogs. Fur babies.
Dogs are cute as babies, and they have a lot of different breeds.
Yeah, they do. More freaking dynamic than dolphins.
Josh, settle the debate. Which one is... Avoid eating the selected animal. Dogs versus dolphins.
D&D.
Tear. He's like, I'm sorry, but I choose dog here. Okay.
I just got lucky.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, here it comes. Liam and Polly aren't alone at their table. They're flanked by two beefy hobgoblins in security uniforms. What? Do these two have bodyguards now? They aren't bodyguards. They're guards. Principal Giant Spider found out we weren't eating during lunch, so he assigned guards to us because he thinks we have an eating disorder. And we do have an eating disorder. It's called a theme. Except it's not an eating disorder. It's an identity and a life. Death style. Whatever. Point is that they won't let us leave until we've eaten our food. Which will never... I read that one. And I have a meeting of Smug Superiority Club after the next period. I can't keep it. If you could just figure out a way around these food guards for us, I'd be super grateful. Like, in a sexy way. Well, can't say no to that. Time to enact your fiendishly called dump all of Polly foods onto Liam's plate. Dump all of Liam's with an artistic subtlety, I can't say that word, of performance artist Marina Ambermovic. You pour Liam's food onto the plate and through her lap. No! Literally the exact opposite of what I wanted. Good lord, what a tableau that goes covered by a mountain of unwanted food. Perhaps my most daring. You guys are really throwing me under the bus here, which isn't cool, because being thrown under a bus is totally how I died. I don't know what you're talking about. I have clearly consumed all of my food and rightly. Luckily for you and Liam, the hobgoblins are total morons and no secondary theory of mine. They instantly believe Liam's ruse. Liam whisks you away, to the afternoon meeting of the Smug Superiority Club, where you spend hours practicing your sneers and gazing into each other's eyes.
Let's do this!
Best date ever.
Oh. I get Damien over here with me. Okay.
You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her eating serves chow down obediently at a meal.
I still don't get why you collect all these stupid forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
I mean, even the knives don't really look all that deadly.
Silly boy. Silverware is it's not for killing.
Things can be for stuff other than killing.
Damien.
That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you.
Well, of course they do.
But they're not using any of your silverware.
Naturally, they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands as befits the lower classes.
So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose?
Things have practical purposes? The two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve the... going for again?
I'm going for Miranda. As much as I really don't want Miranda. Damien's my... Yeah, I know.
I know, Damien's your boo.
Lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses? That's different. Those corpses are useful.
Useful? What?
For holding down important documents.
What important documents?
Documents about very important... Oh, fine. I guess I don't use the stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in a shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There, are you happy?
Extremely.
Whatever. I'm gonna go play with my corpses.
Stay behind with Miranda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Romance fork?
Yeah, apparently.
Here we go. Everyone choose a celebrity. Johnny Depp.
Ryan Reynolds. Josh, you get to choose.
Player order is decided based on how likely it is the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Start debating now. I got lucky again. I mean, fucking Johnny Depp, of all people.
I mean, I can see
What's Ryan
Ryan.
Reynolds?
I can
He's
see
a big
him.
goofball.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be a murdering cult.
I didn't say it's a murdering cult, but you just don't see him as part of a cult at all. Johnny Depp could be literally in any cult ever because he's got that many damn personalities.
Josh! Johnny Depp versus Ryan Reynolds. Or, you know. God damn it, babe.
Did I win again?
Yes.
Hey! Because Johnny Depp rules.
I mean,
Let's go.
yeah, I would. Fuck the bitches in the library.
Smart. Creativity is what I need. Because I think it's a 13 in both. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as school requires you to. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting it there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain 2 creativity. You also lose 3 years of life as your end of deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. Damn. Later, you see Liam beaming to him. Liam? Beaming? It appears that my application to write for a Virtue magazine had received and accepted.
So authentic.
I knew my pitch would hook them. Imagine the edgiest, most irrelevant article subject you can think of. No, double it. That's my article subject. See, I used a writing technique on them called lying. It's very effective. Up until they call your bluff. Now I've got to actually write an article, and I've got no idea what's right. You, save me from the consequences of my actions. Suggest an idea that lives up to my own. Oh, hell. A passionate argument for the legalization of recreational chimera toxins. A chilling expose of pasta industry's griffin traffic. Cool.
I got no idea.
I'll go with this one. Yes!
Cool.
Well, that's not what I needed, but I passed it. Yes. Kim Chem. The champagne of hard drugs. 100% lethal after 2 doses. But those 2 doses, ow. I've heard that it may have exciting medical applications such as euthanasia, that's not. And fucking you up so bad you forget what's wrong with you. Why, I even have been known to indulge in a little Kim Chem time to time. It's marvelous, like dying all over again. How can something that has killed so many people be bad? How, I ask. How? Soon, thereafter, you see Peace and Virtue by new correspondent Liam de Liancourt. The true cost, why chimera toxin is not a fiction, but in addition to your quality of life. Boom, drugs are everywhere. The answer. You gain 2 fun and a charm.
Let's do this!
Okay.
Damn it, that was none of what I needed.
I know, right? And the bitch is in the library. Fuck.
I think the bathroom is charm. I love you, Fizz, but you're killing me.
I hope so. That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. Maybe. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits and gain +2 boldness. Fuck.
This is not going well.
It's not.
Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek over her shoulder. Something really interesting must be going on in Polly's phone. When you get closer, though, you see that Polly's just on Tinder again, swiping right on everybody.
Because Polly's a slut.
Yeah. Miranda seems entranced, though a little worried. What did you say this was called again? Tinder. And it is an app for finding true. Sure.
How majestic.
But I never knew. I spent countless hours going to royal balls, seeing frogs, pretending to be in a magical slumber, when I could simply have been using this app. I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics.
I mean, that's kind of what the main use of Tumblr. Twitter.
I mean,
Tinder is.
I hope to God you're not collecting dick pics on Twitter.
I mean, I've collected dick pics in worse places.
Oh, no. What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for love. Oh, honey, no. I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and now learning of this? Oh, how will I ever make up for lost time?
Fuck everybody.
I mean,
I think the coaching one is Miranda. Don't worry, I'll coach you in the series.
You'll have a whole harem in no time?
Yeah.
Isn't that her Polly answer?
But the other one is you still don't have Tinder. Why should you worry having Tinder when you can actually own Tinder?
When you can actually own it.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
I don't either!
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe,
Fuck, I'll do owning Tinder. Okay.
Smart. Yes, of course. I will simply purchase the app and require all of its most attractive and heroic users to dig me. It is exactly how my father met my mother, except with the Indian Ocean instead of Tinder. Polly, I will give you $230 million for Tinder. I mean, okay, but like, I don't actually own the company? What do you mean? I thought you said had Tinder. Yeah, on my phone. I have a copy of the app. I don't own successful internet startups. Ah, yes. I had forgotten you were poor. I'm so sorry.
Damn, Miranda.
Throwing shade. It's cool.
I must depart.
Well, anyway, I'm off to buy Tinder now. Goodbye. Have fun. Now might be a good idea, or a good time to uninstall Tinder from your phone. Meanwhile, you gain 2 creativity and a... That was awkward.
Yep.
Something happened to...
Me. Fuck.
Let's do this!
That weekend,
What?
Liam.
Oh, right, you want to
Yeah.
do that?
That weekend, Liam contacted you for your advice.
No. Understand, I don't want your advice.
Yes, Josh, I have Tinder, so?
But now Miranda owns it, we're fine.
Yeah, we're completely fine. No.
Alright, hold on, I gotta get back in Liam mode.
Yeah.
I want to hear you express an opinion. just to see if you're capable of forming one. Alright. Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Bunny's cultural literacy. Is she cultured like an artist's Cartesian cheese, or uncultured like milk? Hates milk.
Okay, Bunny is so cultured she can tell the difference between theater and theater.
She can? I mean, so can I. I definitely heard of the difference between the two words you just said. Yeah, you totally did, sweetie. If you'll excuse me, I have to go find Buddy now. For romantic reasons, not to ask her to explain what you said. Why would you think that?
Liam hurries off on his artistic mission. Silly Liam. The difference is that theater is done by actors, whereas theater is done by actors. Okay. You gain +3 creativity.
Oh, because if you ask like a real actor, they're like actor, not actor. Ready?
Yeah.
Everybody choose an object.
My phone.
Cup. Player order is decided based on how easy it would be to convince people you are a wizard if you traveled back in time in the Middle Ages. Damn. With only the selected subject.
My phone.
I think you honestly just win that one straight out, dude.
Yeah.
Because there's no way a cup is gonna convince anybody.
There's no way a cup's gonna convince you. Anybody. Yeah.
There you go.
Let's do this!
Fucked on that one.
Yeah.
What do you need? Creativity and...
I need charm and money. I have to have 10 in both. So, I guess library again?
Yeah.
That day you...
Oh wait, no, it's your
Yeah.
turn.
That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Very true. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to +$2 million. Which, unfortunately, is equal to +2 monster dollars, so +2 money. Okay?
Miranda, oblivious to everything that's happened, approaches you, weeping.
Ugh,
Have
disgraceful.
you seen the news? The most dreadful thing has happened. The Lemurian monarchy has been overthrown. King Kraken no longer sits upon the throne of gold and baby skull. Those filthy revolutionaries are saying he stole their daughters and ate their sons and forced everyone to work for free in the uranium mines. So he made a few... I was great up until that moment. So he made a few shrewd financial decisions. That's no reason to depose him. If some innocent kidnapping and slave labor was enough to get the peasant in an uproar, I shudder to think what my own kingdom. Do you think my people might resent being forced to hold up their corner of the palace where the foundation is crumbling? Maybe. Do you think the 100% income tax and random cannonballs we fire into the villages might be taken as something other than expressions of goodwill? Honey, could this plague of civil unrest infect my own domain? I'll perish the thought. I am inconsolable. Console me. How might I safeguard my kingdom against the fate of good King Kraken? Ralph. Give all of your subjects belly rubs. I just love belly rubs.
I
don't even like. Miranda's so hard to like, man. Oh my god.
I can't like her. I can't. I really don't like Miranda. I don't know what to go with.
I have no.
Belly rubs? Fuck it.
Oh, how majestic.
Oh well.
How elegant. How humane. How cost effective. I'll implement it at once. But soon... Oh, the horror! The plan could not have gone more wrong! You see, to avoid the drudgery of rubbing bellies myself, I conscripted about 100,000 serfs to do it for me. But when the serfs saw the quantity of work facing them, I can hardly bring myself to say it, unionized. Imagine how I must have felt imprisoning all those serfs. Some of them were my very favorites. Well, as father says, a princess must take responsibility. For herself. What I need
Disgraceful.
to say is, I blame you for this. When some of the serfs escape from prison a few days later, they blame you too. The beating they give you saps you of total boldness and of fun.
I don't need boldness, I don't need fun, I need charm and money.
You might want to quickly look up where charm's at.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I at? I'm really down here.
Yeah.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you were struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. The nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decided to go with it. Quite the feat you gained through creativity. I'm so close, but so far. We the devs dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself, and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of the run. Tough that.
Yes, Josh. It is a very weird dating sim.
But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters. What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. They're about making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my
Proprietary?
Yeah. Filter for almost all my photos. Infinite taupe. It's also why I have 6 Instagram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot I must document. As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Miranda.
Oh.
Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must have been popular at some point. I'll check the history books later. There's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of having my royal spies discover the password to his account, so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do? Account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Family and homeless people to follow Liam.
Yes, Josh. Yes, she is.
What is porn? Never mind. If you suggested it, it must be something very classy and suitable. I shall put you in charge of creation. Porn away, comrade. You turn Liam's account into Instagram's #1 resource for weird dicks and domestic terrorism. Shockingly, it turns out fine. There you are. I wanted to share the great news. I'm Instagram infamous. Apparently, my filter game was so edgy that the backwards administration decided to close my account. But not before I amassed over 1 million followers. They're all following to my new website. HotLiamPics.com. Oh. Of course, I'm utterly devastated that my work has finally become mainstream. Yes, this is worst, and I am not happy at all or excited about it. Anyway, I have to go take pictures of lunch. My fans are waiting. You're not sure they're waiting for what Liam thinks they're waiting for, but whatever works out, right? You gain 2 creativity and a charm. Boop. Picks that everybody chooses something cool.
My shirt.
The shark gun from Saints Row 3 thing. Player order is decided based on how crazy it would be if 100 years from now the selected thing became the new world's currency. Oh, that one's hard.
It is. I mean, my shirt says I'm allergic to idiots.
Right? And the fucking gun shoots goddamn sharks at people.
Uh-huh.
I think we're gonna have to decide with the audience here.
Josh. Okay, so Miranda and Liam are both annoying to him.
What?
I'm reading chat. Miranda
I didn't hear what you said.
Miranda and Liam are both annoying to him. I want a calculator. Okay, so my shirt versus
The shark gun.
the shark gun from Saints Row for new currency in 100 years.
They're both outrageous ideas.
The shark gun from Saints Row 3.
It won?
No, he was saying shirt versus what?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It literally shoots out sharks, eat people.
Yeah, but my shirt says I'm allergic to idiots, so I don't know, because that's a
That's
very
not that
specific
crazy.
saying. I don't know. Miranda makes my head hurt.
I mean, you don't have to voice the chick, alright?
I know. I know you don't. But damn, she makes my head hurt. Oh.
She's not that fun to voice, just saying.
She's not that fun to voice. She's not that fun to want.
It's hard to keep up with it, too, because she's so high-pitchy.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing okay, though. I mean, I lose it sometimes because I get stuck reading, but I don't
Okay.
think I'm doing too bad.
My shirt one.
Shirt one?
Yep. Both outrageous, but there is only one shirt, so I have to go with that. We can always make more shark guns.
I mean, we could always just mass print a shirt. What do you think?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's the prince. I wonder if you can actually go after the prince as a romance option.
Maybe. No sooner have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. Oh.
Yeah.
Melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness, of supple bovine tea, the song of...
The ice cream wizard.
He's here! He's here! I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and then puke on someone I don't like!
Damien. Oh, goodness. The ice cream wizard only comes once per solstice, during the hour of the ascendant pancake. Am I reading the narrator back again or no?
I'll read it. You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with "Dish shit magic" painted on the side. So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate broomstick? What about fear of death, a frozen cobra, berserker berry bite?
The wizard's frozen treats so invariably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try? If only someone would suggest a solution to a truly the most difficult problem I've ever faced. Try those sugar blasted princes.
If I do beat him up, that's more for Damien.
Yeah.
Sugar bastard prince lips.
But of course, I've always had to find a prince to kick me out of being a frog. Why not cut out the middleman? I can read.
Prince lips? Gross. I've already got a pair of those attached to my face.
What? Where?
Here, where my mouth is.
Wait, Damien, or a prince? But you hide it so well.
Gee, thanks. But Miranda's not paying attention. She's already traded the ice cream wizard several gold ingots for a pair of sugar bastard prince lips.
My, I can taste the enchantment already.
Miranda finishes the prince's lip in 3 graphic smooches. Afterwards, her lips are pretty cold and she invites you to help warm them up.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go. As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged deli dessert for a transcendent food pick win.
Yeah, I'll do it like a cheer one. F-O-O-D-P-I-C, write those picks to victory!
What? What does that even mean?
When I say food, you say pick. Food!
No.
Food!
Enough.
Stop.
2, 4, picks, 8. Food do we appreciate? Food picks, food pick, go!
Cease this instant chanting this instant.
Oh.
What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pick so you can eat your tasty food.
I don't eat, Scott. I only ordered this so I could take a picture of it. And you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level.
No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you. What the two of you will do... Oh, right, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Liam's food picks are art, so we've got to use art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mime. That's exactly... Oh, hi, Dragon! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Sorry for missing your last stream. Oh, no, it's totally fine. So, they didn't stream that long, so probably. You were kind of short on time.
Yeah, last week we didn't stream more than like maybe an hour and a half to 3 hours max.
You lead Scott in a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves a rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move William to another table. That's so mean. Thanks for saving me from that. True food photography, or as I call it, the photography des immense, yeah? Okay. Cannot be rushed. Are you sure he's okay over there in that? It's like they're just messing with his face at this point.
I know.
This is Monster Prom.
It's a dating sim. It's weird.
It's a weird monster dating sim. It's got a lot of famous YouTubers in it, and pretty fun.
Yeah.
You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch, and he licks your face. But most importantly, Liam tags you in his triumphant food pick. Is this for real?
And your turn to have people.
Everybody chooses a movie.
Dragon gets to. Yeah, Dragon gets to choose now.
I think we're halfway through this round.
I don't know.
I don't remember. We did the 60-minute one, so I really don't know.
Yeah, I think it's 6 weeks. No, it's still 3, but it takes at least an hour. 1 sec.
Yeah. We played Saints Row 3 for about 2 hours earlier. You missed that.
We're almost at 50 minutes, so we should actually be pretty close.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Time with this a lot, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm gonna say Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, let's see what the thing is. Player order is decided based on how bizarre an action figure based on selected movies would be.
Okay. So, Dragon, you get to choose Pirates of the Caribbean versus Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Before Christmas.
Yeah.
I had to check check out my new school. Oh, how's your new school? Like a week, I think there's a lot. Nightmare. Hey. I win.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're about halfway through. A little over
Yeah.
halfway through.
Let's go.
Where am I at? Creativity's at 11. I need 2 more creativity points. That day, while rehearsing for class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins in, and it joins you in a kick-ass music. Man, I didn't really like it. It was orientation. Yeah, orientation.
Orientation can be kind of weird.
It's so amazing that the people who were arguing to really get your point and change your mind is over. Yeah, I don't either. Don't feel bad. You gain 2 creativity. Yes, now I can work on smarts. Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a darkened corner. Conspirator, over here! Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is internet popular. Now, we just need to make him life popular. And what better way than making him prom king? Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom, he said, and I quote, "Never, never, never, not in 100 years." And that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for hundreds of years, and I've never run for prom king. Which was clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any blood charts to work from. Her dress was like Daisy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I suppose we must engage in this democratic election. Holding. Now, how can we secure a win for Liam? Trying or making any effort to win. I'll dress up as Liam and give him the best campaign speech anyone has ever given. Pay 1 million people to vote for Liam. That's Miranda's back there. So, get this. That's a great idea. You look just like him. You squeeze into some skinny jeans and suspenders, a lot of purple paint, and a sense of smug superiority, and gather a crowd in the auditorium. Ladies and gentle monsters, you say. For too long, our school has been ruled by prom kings who care about things. Oh. Forget about this. Caring about things makes you weak, because what if you care about the wrong things? I, Liam de Laincourt, will never be wrong, because I don't care about anything. I don't care about my dumb clothes, or my stupid man bun, or any of you. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. If I don't, I'll just blow up the school with the hydrogen bomb I buried under the cafeteria. You walk off stage to thunderous, terrified applause. You don't know whether it was the speech or the threat of extinction, but Liam wins by a landslide. Threats and curses. Rumors say I was the elected prom king in spite of my sincerest wishes. How horrible to have the love of an entire student body showered upon me. Cold blackness in my soul, which has some shelter from my true emotions. Gah, it's thawing. This is terrible, and I am in no way enjoying it. Still, I should probably pick out a tuxedo. You know, so not as too pure ungracious. You're happy to help Liam pick out a tuxedo. You even help him measure his body. You gain 2 fun and a charm. Or
Let's
creativity.
do this!
I missed it.
Yeah.
Woo, okay. We still haven't found charm. I think the auditorium is creativity and charm. I used to tell you who it was, but
I'm going to try the gem. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain plus.
There it is. We found it. What was me? Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? I only know one way to find out. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. As I was standing here, suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was ejected from our water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo was conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. Hold on. How about do you have your own stream too? Because I can follow that. Yeah, her link is in my little links thing. If you scroll down a little bit,
Yeah.
you can copy and paste that over. Or you can follow her at.
The House of Trina. Yeah. Miranda makes my brain hurt. I lose brain cells.
Yep, here we go. Ready? How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Like normal. Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impressed sports needs. So, why? I would love to make reparations. But it may be too for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them a gift of this omelet to begin the healing? Omelet? What is an omelet gonna do? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Oh. I'm on the phone, so yeah, but I'm still new. Sorry, I could be in trouble. Oh, you're not in trouble at all.
What?
Dragon.
Why would he be in
Hold
trouble?
on. No, he's saying he's sorry to be in trouble.
Oh. You're fine.
I can go get her link for you. Give me 1 second. If I had the little links thing on, it'd be a lot easier, but I don't know how to do that quite yet. It's learned.
Yeah,
Isn't Rising Trina?
Yeah. House of the Rising Trina. I told you, Miranda makes my brain hurt. I lose brain cells with this bitch.
How's the Rising? It's showing. You're my friend. That up. Noises. There you go. Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of... Yeah, no problem, Dragon.
Okay,
I honestly...
I'm going with toppings.
Yeah. Why, yes, of course! Chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people.
Thank you for the follow, Dragon.
So sweet.
Yep.
Nothing says, fit for a mermaid princess, like a breakfast of seafood. As we slay in the kingdom, wake up and smell the slow rotting whale carcass, and then come and have a bite before we head off to day's executions. Oh my god. Which makes me read even more stupid than normal. Oh, I didn't read that one.
It's fine.
Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet. And make sure to take lots of pictures of eating the eggs so we can all remember how generous I was. sweet. I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across the campus water polo club headquarters. But did you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam who wasn't baked into an omelet. You gain 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Thank you, Dragon. You liked my hair. Something happens to you.
Let's go.
Let's go. You're doing some healthy nighttime jogging when suddenly a chariot pulled by an aquatic horses, not seahorses, emerges. What? Sorry, I had to think about that one.
Yeah.
Emerges from a nearby fountain. How does that even work? Anyway, a door from the chariot opens, and unsurprisingly, it turns out to be Miranda.
Of course. There you go.
Oh, right. I think
Yeah, you have to click because it's your thing.
Bunny, you seem like a trustworthy person. Well, you certainly like to think so. I need to let you in on a secret. And don't tell anyone that I am a princess. No, really? Sorry. I've been keeping it undercover because I think I'm falling in love with a mere commoner. Verlandra, right? I said that right?
Yeah.
I've thrown some hints here and there, like always wearing my crown or casually and subtly mentioning that I'm a princess every 3 or 4 minutes. But soon it shall be time for a plot point in every good romance where my true identity is discovered. And they must accept me as the princess that I am. Now, this always turns out just fine in the movies and fairy tales, but alas, here in the real world, dictated by logic and you can't mean this one, right? There are some very confused people who think that my kingdom's benign and how invasion of other kingdoms are unfair, and therefore are against the monarchy. Naturally, I am anxious as to how, there we go, someone like that might react when they finally learn of my incredibly well-hidden secret that I possess. What of Valandra? How does she feel about the monarchy? The monarchy? She loves the monarchy. That's why she voted to never vote for class president again and instead chose someone based on divine right. That's the right one, yeah?
That's the right one. There we go.
And voting? Why, that's one of the most brilliant subversions? Yeah, subversions
Yeah.
of peasant power I've ever heard. Valandra's support of the monarchy shall not go unnoticed, nor unrewarded. Assuming you consider going to prom with me a reward for supporting the monarchy. Which, of course, it is. Huzzah! Huzzah, indeed. You gain 3 charm. There you go.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Choose a food.
Ooh. Pizza.
Oh, that's a... I'm gonna say chicken and broth. Player order is decided based on how funny it would be to give Valandra the nickname Valandra the Bull, your food choice. And start debating now. Valandra the cool broccoli. Beef broccoli. Valandra the cool pizza, yeah! Oh no, that was gonna be hard. Oh my god.
Okay, y'all. Please debate and give your choice.
Oh.
I said pizza. You said what's this?
And broccoli.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
they both
And
are.
it's you too. Ha!
What?
And it's you. It's specifically your character.
Yeah,
So-
it's specifically me. Oh god.
Funny, sorry, Hob.
Okay.
Dragon votes me. You got any votes on your side?
Nope.
I would. Fucking beef and broccoli, man. We're getting so close.
Let's go.
Okay, off to smarts.
Yes.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn a valuable. Sometimes, after all the monsters nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be primary activity of this high school. You gain 2 smarts.
How much smarts do you need?
13.
Oh.
In art class, you're having a hard time looking at the unspeakable eldritch relic you're supposed to be painting. When Liam and Miranda thankfully provide you with a distraction.
More Miranda.
Tell me.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Miranda? That relic clearly represents the futility of man's quest for meaning in a world of goods. But how do you know that, Liam? To me, it just looks like a gruesome and horrific offering to a heightless god, like Uncle Anathema used to make. Why, it's easy, Miranda. When I want to discern the true meaning of art, I simply make it up. Look at the bottom and read the clearly printed label that explains the true meaning of art. I think that's the right answer. Because make it up. Well, maybe I could just make it up, but
I don't know.
I don't know what's right here.
I don't either!
That one. Oh, hey. Ridiculous. There's something written on the bottom of the statue. It says, this statue clearly represents the futility of man's quest for meaning within capital. Oh, dear. Liam, it looks as if you were wrong. You said in a world of consumer goods. That is merely my superior vocabulary of work, Miranda. The artist with an eldritch center, after all. Art critic. Wow, Liam, you're so smart and humble. Liam clearly... Liam calmly accepts Miranda's sincere compliment, but when he thinks you're not looking, he runs around looking at the bottoms and backs of every piece of art. You've clearly changed his life. You probably for the better? Gain 2 charm and a smart.
Let's do this!
Hey, I'm good now.
Okay, I need to go to the gym because I need 2 more charm and I need 1 more money.
Need what?
I need 2 more charm and 1 more money.
Gotcha.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Good, I'm done with fucking charm.
Hey. Oh, what was me? Alas and alack a day. Oh my god. Miranda throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you gonna do? Study? Ah. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. Since when isn't anything bad for you? You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at your own. But just today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class.
She makes me want to puke.
Right. A B+, and all because I seldom attend. Does she not understand the importance of my royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cost cease paying my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then, how shall suitors call... Shooters. Yep, that's what she needs.
Yep.
Suitors call upon me. Oh, the tragedy. If only someone knew a way I could, I don't know, perhaps break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade?
Okay. Web of Flies is smart. Tears is creativity.
You'd probably pass either one.
Probably. I'm gonna go with that one.
Ooh. Sure. Hold on. Dragon said she sounds like a cunt. Don't help her. I don't allow it because, you know, I've got the thing on.
Yeah.
My ladies in waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they shall have no problem dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs. Indeed, they don't, or they are too terrified to object. And they create a sticky, gooey web. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gorge on the dung beetles that still smell of shit, which is apparently a thing spiders like.
That's my response.
You and Miranda sneak into his office and, using the skills you learned in cyber terrorism, 101, I almost said lol. Oh my god. Hack into the files in no time. Oh, look at that! I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I am surprised by this development. Yeah, you are sure. I suppose, as long as we're here, I might as well fill in this thumb drive with top secret security footage. No reason. That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just game through charm and be cool. Oh god. Here we go. Everybody chooses something bad. Miranda.
Liam.
Liam? What's wrong with Liam? He's nowhere near as bad. Player order is decided based on how badass the criminal called Mike the Blank Johnson would be. Mike the Miranda Johnson and Mike the Liam Johnson. I don't know.
I don't know on this one.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Oh my god. Miranda hurts.
Yep.
Not only my throat, but like just my head. Oh. Liam's just a fucking timid bear, that's what he is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you, stupid. But I do, but I don't, Baka. That's Liam.
Josh says Miranda.
Miranda. Dragon, what do you say? Mike the Miranda. Yeah. It matches. Yeah,
Yep.
it does.
Okay, so I
Let's
just
go.
have to get one more money.
Oh no. Dude, they're both at the same table.
Yeah. Whatever.
Go with it. You notice Liam looking disgruntled, which is his default, so whatever. But it seems like Miranda's pretty upset too. Better check it out. Liam, why are you typing on your phone so angrily? Did your phone offend you in some way? Why are you mad at it? You seem to be an 8.5 on the frowny Liam scale.
That's cute.
Yeah, that was really cute.
That was.
The what? The frowny Liam scale? Normally I can tell how people are feeling from their faces, but you seem to be frowning most of the time. So we created a chart to measure your frowniness. Miranda pulls out a notepad and displays a series of doodles of Liam's frown. Frowniness. They're not super accurate, but they are super adorable. I'm not angry at my phone. My so-called frowniness is caused by a heinous error. I specifically asked my creative creme brulee be extra crispy, so it truly popped with my hashtag massacre Instagram filter. Instead, they burnt it to a crisp, rendering it unphotographable. Monsters deserve to know what they're getting into if they choose to eat at this cafeteria, so that they can choose to take their business to a different establishment and So I'm writing scathing Yelp review. Wow, they put a lot of like really popular ones in here, didn't they? Liam, you can't do that. If they shut the cafeteria down, the kitchen staff will lose their jobs. Did you know that peasants have to do labor to make living wages? They don't simply have an unlimited store of gold. I was shocked when I first found out. Yeah, okay, there it is. Of course you were. If the kitchen staff wanted to earn their wages, they should have been better at their jobs. I am simply a merchant of truth. No, you're the merchant of... Your royal sophistication shines through. Look, ask Bunny. Her taste may tend toward the mainstream, but surely she can see this subpar cafeteria must be... Don't be ridiculous. Bunny is surely more compassionate than that, and would gladly help me save the cafeteria again. Again? Gosh, it's hard to keep track of your misadventures at this shit show of a school. Still, you'll help if you can. Oh. Like, I'm not normally mean, but, like, I'm trying to get Liam.
Yeah, so... First one. Actually, no. No.
Take an army of homeless people we pay to write positive Yelp reviews.
Yeah, no, so it's the second one.
Yeah, Liam, one lone voice, simply cannot shut down this cafeteria, at least not the voice of a high schooler. Let's get a renowned food critic to write a professor-worthy expose to be published in the most widely read periodical. Excellent idea. I am an incredible, intelligent, compassionate person with tons of humility. More than enough to admit when a professional's help may be of use to me. You think you have the most humility? You shall never be as humble as I am. Oh. Every day my servants tell me I am the humblest person to ever live. Miranda storms off in a huff, leaving you and Liam to proceed with your amazing, incredible genius plan. You're super humble, too. You use your magnificent calligraphy skills picked up in your elective class, calligraphy and murder, to write 5 letters chock full of #aesthetic. Yeah, we're gonna take a break after this game's over and play 7 Days to Die. Liam produces a delicate white dove from his backpack. How was it breathing in there? And gives it to the newly addressed letters. You are not sure what's more intriguing, the fact Liam trusts the dove will be able to read the addresses and deliver letters, or the fact that the addresses he wrote down were just their emails. Regardless, it seems to have worked, because within a minute of the dove's release, you receive your first reply on your phones. Aha! I knew the exquisite Jacques.
Asnavar?
Asnavar? Yeah, sure.
I guess. I don't know.
For our plight. Thus his immediate response. Dear Liam, I received your message. Though the calligraphy is quite impressive, I'm afraid I must give you the same answer I gave you. Asked me to write a review on the cuisine cooked by your friend's grandmother last Thanksgiving. I don't know who you are. I don't know how you got a dove to find out where I live based on my email address. But stop contacting me. Most lovingly yours, great and humblest food critic, Jacques Asnav. Bunny. Nobody understands the severity of the creme brulee transgression. Thank goodness we have each other. Heck yeah! You have each other for prom, hopefully. At the very least, maybe he'll let you borrow that dove sometime to send anthrax to your enemy.
Let's do this!
Woo.
Okay,
You can visit the shop and just back out.
Yeah.
Hey, stranger.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome.
And exit.
So you just came here to say hi? What a weirdo. Home interaction is so last year. I think there's a way to date her too, but I just don't know how.
I don't know either.
Here we go. Everybody choose an occupation. Dental assistant.
I'm gonna go with sex model.
Mario and Luigi were plumbers. Player order is decided based on how funny an off-brand version of these two heroes called Hans and Rudolph would be, who, aside from saving the kingdom, are also selected occupations. Start debating now. I think you win that one.
I did choose sex model, so yeah,
Yep.
I can see it.
Oh, we're almost there.
Almost there. I just
Let's
need
do this.
library, which is money.
Right.
Yeah. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only plus 2 money.
You have enough
Okay.
money now?
I have enough money now.
Oh my. Oh my word. What a wonderful, beautiful, exciting day. I hope someone can share it in my joy. My great Seant monster, unholy terror, McCracken Face O Cthulhu, has just received an award for her work with shipwrecks. She's now one of their leading causes. I want to send her my congratulations, but no one from the service near her lair fear of their lives. Oh, if only some brave hero would volunteer to deliver this in time-sensitive missive. Why is a letter of congratulations so time-sensitive, you ask? Well, it's because of, well, you see, it's that these are very special congratulations with instructions to do something congratulatory for herself, you know? Just get her the letter. There's something fishy about this request, but you've never let that stop you before. You've come up with a foolproof plan.
Great. I think I'm gonna go with hire scuba.
Yeah. Just a touch of a button, you're able to call a scuba diver to your school. You give him a very specific instruction as to the latitude and longitude, but conveniently leave out the part of the sea monster. A few days later, you see the fruits de mira of your labor. Oh, you're a wonderful person. The letter reached Great Aunt Sea Monster, Unholy Terror, McCracken Face of Cthulhu with no problem. Oh my god, I can't believe I got through that with stumbling.
Yep.
Whew. And she was ever so grateful for the delicious midnight snack. She said she would act on the letter immediately. Act on the congratulations that I sent by thanking me, which she did. So it's all over and neatly wrapped up now. Nothing further happening here. Yep, seems entirely legit. Great sea monster, Unholy Terror, McCracken Face, gained a crunchy victim of gig culture, and you gained 3 charm.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that hurts every single.
Yep.
Still needs. Oh wait, no, I'm good. That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Your teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmate. Or is he? We hope not. Oh. Damn. Oh, you also gain 2 smarts. Hooray. With that out of the way, you hurry... Oh my god, why is Miranda? Without that out of your way, you hurry away to your secret meeting with
How
Miranda.
majestic.
Well done, co-conspirator. Operation Make Liam Popular Again is a rousing success. And for the record, I did discover that Liam was popular for a 3-month period in the early 16th century, so the name fits. All that remains is for us to wait for prom and celebrate your deception. I knew it was too good to be true. My idiosyncrasies are remarkable, but they aren't that remarkable. This was all a cruel joke, wasn't it? A bet between you two popular kids that could make an outcast loser into a prom king. Well, guess what? circus is over, and this clown is climbing into his tiny car and go, along with like 12 other tiny clowns, if the metaphor, which doesn't. It was a bad metaphor. Goodbye. No, Liam, I wasn't trying to be mean. I don't have a mean bone in my body. I don't even have bones. You might check that affirmation later. Fish sticks. If we don't do something to fix this, all our hard work and subterfuge will be for naught. But how can we make amends? Surely not some sort of fraught romantic gesture defying all logic? You tell Miranda not to worry. You've seen plenty of teen rom-com. You know how this part goes. Need a grand romantic gesture. Race to the airport to confess your feelings before Liam leaves his plane. Pay me on people to spell out, I'm sorry. It's visible face. Wait, how did you know Liam was about to board a plane? Are you stalking him? Maybe.
Yes.
If you are, that's fine. Isn't that what all romantic comedies ever have to do?
Yeah.
Anyway, you find Liam in the international terminal at the airport waiting in line to board. You pass through airport security by telling him you're here for a romantic gesture. Because airport security might say no to terrorism, but they can't say no to... You're too late. I'm going to Belarus, where my calculations revealed that nobody likes me, and I can go back to being unpopular. You grasp Liam's cold, dead hand in yours, and with a perfect sincerity you tell him what he means to you. Nothing. Don't you see? Say, looking deep into his eyes. You don't need to flee to Belarus to be unpopular, because you will always be unpopular, which is, coincidentally, about the same shape as Belarus. I don't know what to say. Mainly because I don't know what you're talking about. But if I don't understand it, that must mean art. You said art to me. Oh. How could I ever dream of leaving you behind? Alright, if it makes you happy, I'll return to Spooky High School and don that heavy crown. But only because I know that no matter how popular I get, there will always be one person who thinks I'm only... People in the airport line clap and cheer, clearly not understanding anything you two just said to each other. Liam accompanies you back to school, and you gain 2 creativity and a smart. Also, you should visit a hospital, since your heart being the shape of Belarus can't mean anything good otherwise. Jesus Christ.
Hey, prom. Ew.
Da 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 da.
And of course,
Welcome to Leon Day Lion Court.
Let's do this!
here we go. Prom? Sure! How could I say no to my beautiful accomplice? What do I mean by accomplice? I mean, it was clear all this time, right? I stole some eggs from that sea monster, then my serfs cooked an omelet and pictures of the water polo and eating it. And remember when we totally stole the addresses of the team for Principal Giant Spider's computer? Such good times. Then it was just a matter of delivering the pictures and addresses to the sea monster, who by my calculations will soon be hunting all those unpolite peasants down. They rejected me, and I'm sure it has always been clear that you do not reject Miranda Vanderbilt. So, in a way, it was sort of all on them, right? It has been so sweet of you, my charming knightess in shining armor. Damn.
Damn.
You want to read the ending for here?
Yeah. You feel a bit bad both for being an accomplice to multiple manslaughter and for feeling weirdly aroused by Miranda's ruthlessness. But love is blind, so a date it is! 1. And even then I won't enjoy it. You have a delightful evening, and in the end, isn't that what counts? Isn't it? By the end of it, even Miranda even invites you to her house to show you the corpses of the water polo team, which she's had stolen from their funerals.
Oh. Oh.
This way they'll learn.
Oh.
Oh!
You got the true ending, I guess. Damn.
Oh.
Read it.
Yeah. You're still troubled by the fact that kind of excites you, but honestly, Miranda isn't troubled about being excited by a successful, merciless vendetta. So you end up celebrating your victory and feasting over what's left of her enemies.
Let's go.
Wow, you really did. You got the
How
best
ironic.
ending.
Okay.
Who could have foreseen this? Liam and Bunny, prom royalty. We did! It was all our plan. We fought for love and love won. Liam is popular again. Huzzah! I just saw so much of you I don't want to see. Anyway, after all these years spent avoiding cliches, this doesn't feel as bad as I imagined.
So authentic.
Maybe doing a 180-degree turn from cliches is good, but embracing cliches is like making a 360-degree turn from them. Rough. At that moment, Miranda becomes distracted by some other wacky plan and leaves you. Leaves you with Liam mumbling to himself, such an adorable... She's a level dark adorable to do, you know. Yeah, right, King? Prom night arrives and the two of you decide to embrace all cliches, from slow dancing to actually having fun.
Prom king. How
Aw.
unexpected.
Look at it, so cute!
It is cute.
Look at Miranda in the corner, like, yeah!
Yeah.
After the coronation, Liam admits he's having a great time, which is causing him to reflect on all the cliches he avoided all these years, which he could now embrace. Then he puts his hands over yours and says, and you know what the biggest cliche I've been avoiding is? Love. And I don't even care how cheesy that sounded. Boy, that was cheesy. But you know what? You don't care either. Just
Okay.
secret handshakes. Hey!
I got 2 new secret endings, 12 new events, and 17 new outcomes.
I got 4 endings. 134 of 413 events, 145 of 1,484 outcomes. Woo!
I'm at 4 of 30 for endings, 195 out of 413 for events, and 219 out of 1,484 outcomes.
I got 2 new secret endings, 16 new events, 18 new outcomes. Dang.
Okay.
Liam got a quote for, if idiots could fly, this place would be an airport.
Yeah, I had that same one. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be.
Hold on, I'm catching up.
Okay.
Ready?
And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Okay. First one for me. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. Okay, what's your first one?
Miranda got a job being a princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it.
That's it for your first one?
Yeah.
Miranda started a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. Because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. That's it for that one.
Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs Instagram filters.
Okay. Polly graduated from doing lots of ayahuasca, and now she appears to hallucinate people and access their spirit animal. Okay, what's yours?
Ready? Holly's drug cooking skills proved useful, and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are the watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called Ellis Dope.
For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Whew.
The end.
The end. That's done.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my fucking god, I don't want to get Miranda ever fucking again.
Dude, I don't want to see Miranda ever again. Like, honestly, I can't believe you somehow ended up with the true ending. Like, what?
Girl, I don't fucking know. I'm about to look at this gallery, and see the new shit.
I'm waiting through it to go through the ending pics here.
Okay, so I got that one. I don't know how the fuck I got this one of Miranda, guys.
Really, like, that even shocked me. I guess you got the actual, like, perfect amount and didn't go for under.
I guess. I don't
I think that's how you
fucking
get it.
know. I do not fucking know.
Just wow.
I'm just like, oh my god. Ugh.
Gee, fucking gee.
Yeah. Like,
Dude, I've got like over 1,000 outcomes still to go through. I'm very concerned.
so am I. I've got 1,200 to go through.
I think mine was like, what did I say, like 18?
Something like that.
No.
I know there's 1484 outcomes. I've got 200 and something.
Yeah.
I do not secretly love her, Josh. I hate her.
You do.
No. Oh.
Fire and water, unexpectedly perfect. Oh, that was so cute.
Okay. So, there's a picture of Vera, Polly, and Damien that I'm absolutely in love with. It's a fan art. Yeah.
I got a new secret item. I'm gonna flop
Okay.
it. Okay, so I got that picture of Liam, and then I got that one of Miranda, which
Okay, guys. I'm going to end my stream here.
oh, ugly and crying, OMG, fire, water, unexpected.
She's going to keep showing you guys her pictures that she got, and I'm going to set up for 7 days. I will see y'all in a little bit.
Yeah, after I'm done with this, we'll take a little break.